What is up, everybody, man? Sorry we have been slacking on our posting on YouTube. We have a lot going on, and I mean so much. So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna just fill you in on our situation here. First off, for those who don't know, I'm from California. I moved out here to start a relationship with Shorty here. And pretty much my kids are back in California and we've been trying to fly them out, and it's becoming too costly to the point where we're gonna have to move closer to them, which we decided to actually move to Nevada. So that's pretty much the short version of that. So we had to sell our house, which, as you can see, sold. We sold it. Did very well on the sell. And we're pretty much packing everything up right there. Oh, I got a new car, by the way. We'll fill you in on that in a minute. But yeah, we're packing everything up. And we've just been so busy with that work. Our stepdaughter, her daughter, my soon-to-be stepdaughter, caught COVID, and then we had to quarantine for a long time. I thought I caught it. I got really sick, and I thought I had it. I went and got tested, but I got negative, which was weird. But yeah. So, pretty much what's going to happen is this is going to be like an update video. We're not going to really post. We will be back, but we're not going to really post till we get to Nevada, which is next month. And then pretty much the status of what happened. So my last video, when it comes to the Busa here, I got pulled over, as you can see in the video I posted before. And I told myself I wasn't gonna ride until I got my endorsement, because all my years I've ridden dirty. Never really had an issue. Cops never really pulled me over, but we live in such a small town, and when you do 80 and a 40 and run a red light, you know, kind of deserve it. So luckily the cop was cool, gave me a warning. I was about my day. I never rode since then. The bike sat for 2 months. So I got my endorsement. I'm a legal motorcycle rider in the state of Florida. And that was the first time I ever had that done, ever. So woohoo. Because in California, what I always did was I just went to the DMV. I mean, if you guys are in California, you could do this too. I would suggest is getting your license if you don't have it. But the cheaper and easier way would be to go to the DMV, any DMV in Cali, and just tell them, hey, I want to get my motorcycle learner's permit. They have a learner's license you can get. And all you gotta do is take a little test. It costs like $40 or like $30 or something like that. You take the test. It's like 25 questions. And then if you pass, they give you your motorcycle endorsement, or not endorsement, it's a learner's permit. It's restrictive though. They have some rules. You can't ride at night, you can't ride on the freeway, and you can't have passengers. So pretty much restricts you to city day riding. So pretty much I got my endorsement, and then what ended up happening was pretty much I get on my bike to take it to work. First time ever. Took it to work, got off work, came back home, and then on my way home, my stator goes out. So as of right now, she is no longer running. I'm gonna get the stator fixed. Well, that's not the stator there, that's the engine cover, but the stator's over here. But pretty much the stator is going to get fixed very soon, and then we'll be back up and riding again. But we ran into another issue. I feel like I've just come up with excuses why we don't post. Honestly, it's just been so busy. Haven't had any time. Shorty works from home permanently now. She will not be going back to work. She permanently works from home. Lucky. You know, I wish I could do that, but you know, whatever. So somewhere at some point, we lost the GoPros. Yeah, I know, right? 2 of them, not 1, both GoPros. I have no clue where these things are. We can't find them at all whatsoever. So we're gonna come up with something so we could either find them. We're probably gonna have to wait till we get to Reno, and when we get into our new house, it's still being built, by the way. So we're gonna be really in limbo, because this house, we're selling it and it's gonna be sold next week. We were allowed to stay in it till next month, mid next month, but hopefully our house is done being built out there by mid next month. And I'm scheduled to go to school in Los Angeles, because I'm going to be going to school for executive protection. As some of you may know, I was in the Army, and I've been trying to find where I fit in here in society, so to speak. And I just can't do these normal civilian jobs. I had to do something that kind of resembles what I did while I was in the Army. So executive protection is kind of like where I'm leaning towards, and I want to be doing some sort of overseas contracts somewhere in like Africa or Afghanistan or something. So pretty much what we're gonna end up doing is, if we could find the GoPros before we leave here, we will make more videos, I promise. Because we want to do a run down Pensacola Beach one last time, show you guys how beautiful it is out here. And that's best case scenario. We end up finding them. We do at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 more videos, and then worst case scenario, we don't find them. We have to wait till we get to Reno, unpack everything. Hopefully they fall out of a box somewhere, and then we'll move on with the channel there. But for now, in the meantime, since we can't motovlog, I'm gonna be making this a multi-purpose channel. Yeah. So I want to introduce you, Project Ghost. Hell yeah. So for those who don't know cars, and sorry if you don't like cars, if you're just a straight motorcycle guy, but this is gonna be Project Ghost. It is a 2003 Mustang GT. I've built one of these before. It was a convertible, and I'll show you guys some pictures. If I have videos, I'll put those up in this video if I can find them. And I absolutely miss this car. As y'all know, I had a 2012 Mustang V6, and it was a fun little car. I got it bone stock as well, and I pretty much did everything to it. But the limited amount of things you could do with a V6, and then it not being a V8, I just wasn't having fun with it anymore. So I decided to sell it, paid off my car note, and then I bought this bad boy out cash. No more car payment. It has some little things like the paint, but other than that, this thing is so bone stock. Look at that radio. That radio is old. This car has not been touched modified wise since 2002 when it was made. Everything from the factory, nothing touched. That is stock, by the way. Kind of cool. I like that they put the horse on it. Everything on here is stock as hell. Has not been touched. The wheels, the exhaust, everything on this thing is stock as hell. So this is just, like I said, it's an update video. We're gonna kind of be on this train for a little while until, like I said, we can figure something out with the GoPros. We'll probably, what it's looking like, we're probably just going to end up buying new GoPros anyways. In worst case, if we find them, we can get some more sick angles of us riding. Because realistically, if you want a motovlog, you got to have I would say 2 to 3 GoPros. Me personally, my goal is for each of us to have 3 GoPros. One on the helmets, one right here facing us, and then one peeking out maybe or behind us, you know, something like that, to capture some more angles of maybe some crazy shit that goes on while we're riding. But yeah, so that's the goal. This is what we're gonna be doing. Make sure you guys like, subscribe for more. I'll be posting updates. Next video will probably be an exhaust video for this, because that's what I'm getting done first. Then it'll be the cold air video, strut tower brace video. So we're gonna be uploading. It may not be with these bad boys, but we'll figure something out for you guys. Don't worry, all right? So yeah. All right, boys and girls, take it easy. See you on the next one.